Alright, hey everybody, good to see you. We're back with more House Flipper, guys. 2 likes coming in, thank you very much. Hey Skilled, hey, sorry I can't watch because now it's time for me to go to bed. It's all good. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Skilled. Thank you for popping in. I'll, hopefully you see the beginning of this. Appreciate ya. Also have fun with Minecraft. Hey Ilse, how's it going? 3 likes, thank you guys. There we go. Alright, continue. We gotta finish up this project. So I'm gonna be honest, there's really not a crazy lot of work to do, so I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, but because we really just have the upstairs and the locker area, I think. We'll do a little micro tour so you guys can see what we did last stream. For anyone who missed it. Alright, let it load up here. Oh, I'm on the roof. Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Technically, I don't think I need these. I think I was showing an example or something for this. I don't recall. We're gonna sell these. Also, 4 likes. Thank you, guys. I'll take a little nap here. Did I still have my bed, though? I think we did. Oh, we must have left the lights on? This was one of the stuff we did last episode, you guys. Nighty-night. Perfect. Okay. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Alright, guys. We finished the main auditorium area, the court. Little desk. We got all the sports items, little spots to hold them. Bleachers. Where people can sit and spectate. The lighting and the ceiling is also completed. I'm trying to think what else besides the hallway. I'll also show you guys the hallway. Fairly certain we filled in the rest of these plants, so this is all done. Gave the hedge for this area with the bonsai. Here is this hallway that has some snacks items here, a little waiting area if you just want to chill away from the game. Little quiet spot. And I went about and did this kind of stuff here, because I wasn't really well, there's not a lot of photos and stuff for gym items, and my game still doesn't let me upload photos, so we're just going to spell sports-like things that the facility offers. So there's that. Got little gumballs, too. And I think that is... Oh, yeah. I remember. We also did the stairwell on both sides, so we just kept it pretty chill here. And I don't think we finished the other side. Let me see. Our plan is to make the upper area... One side is going to be the yoga, the other side is going to be a gym. We got to enclose the chairlift. And we're going to work in a locker room back here with bathrooms and sinks on both sides. Let me see. We did not finish it. Okay. I guess let's start here and work our way up. We finish there and then go to the bathrooms. We'll do that. Let me see how we did in here real quick. Because I just want them to be pretty identical. I think we just did all gray, right? No red? Yeah. Okay, all gray. Bamboo to the wall. So let's set it up. Probably going to need this moved. And this needs to be right here. Just to the edge, like before. It'll be like a little feature wall in the stairwell here. Oh, a little too far there. Need this one more. You know, maybe we can line this inside of the elevator area too. That would be good. Oh, there we go. And then this is where this comes in. We'll just get as far as we need to so we don't have to have this here anymore. Alright. Nice. Hey, DJ. Good. How are you? Maybe we will keep this up here just in case. The stairwell, everything else should be the same. So now we need to... I think we were going to maybe try to make the trophy cabinet, but I don't know if we have a lot of trophies, do we? I don't remember there being any. I'll check. Maybe we can make, I don't know, imaginary trophy case, right? Doing good. And another subscriber. Nice, DJ. Does that make you at... I think last we left off, you were at 51. So does that mean you're one up from there, or have you gotten more since then? I think that was a couple weeks ago, right? Readjust this here. Also, 5 likes. Thank you, guys. We're going to save this fern here. We're going to save this here. I know we told ourselves we were going to do something with this, but not entirely sure we're going to be honest. Nice, DJ. Also, have you still been liking Skullgirls? That's what you're playing right now, right? And did your stuff improve? It's been a little hectic on my end as far as stopping in, and I apologize for that. Usually I try to hop in for a little bit on your guys' stuff. It has been a bit much the past couple weeks. We won't go Wild West today. We'll tape off some stuff, alright? So actually, hold on. Oh no, I did make that the whole wall. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We'll make it the whole wall then. I'm gonna need more. Alright, get this set up here. Yeah, I thought about it, and I think we need to enclose the two. We'll still make a walkthrough, but I think we need to separate the rooms from the gym and the yoga studio. I think that just makes the most sense. Apparently not, considering it's still being slow at this point. I'm probably just going to do a Blender stream next Monday. And with your improved internet, DJ? Cause did you updated your internet, right? Alright, this should be... I think it's technically empty, actually, so no, we don't need that. Let me see how far it is across. Maybe we just make it the same length as the downstairs hallway. If it's not too narrow. And we'll make a hallway. So this wall to wall, so it needs to be 14 across. Uh, 14 across. Question is, will that be even? Not really. Oh my goodness. So, I should have measured from the interior. Well, it's not the end of the world. So if I were to do... We'll do 7 and 7. How about that? We'll leave a little place marker. That way it's even. It's the best way we can measure here. And let's put it up. Actually, let's go across instead. It still has to be a decent size amount of space. Or do we make it just a doorway? Maybe we put a door on this. Let's do that. Oh. Okay, I guess we're doing that first. Alright. Now we put it all the way up. Problem is that it's the preset for my streams that makes it harder. What kind of presets you got going on? Like, do you mean like your quality? Oh, we'll have to scoot those over. That's fine. Honestly, probably should still have this in here. We'll give them their own little set of stuff here. I might actually put windows right here. Maybe a double window, if that doesn't look weird. Let's put this up here. Ugh, stop it. Let me place it how I want to. And then we add this. And this. Does that interfere with the trash can? Let me see if it lets me go all the way across. Well, we'll just complete this. Then we can go across. Man, I wish they had automatic doors. That would be so cool. So, are each of the games you're playing require you to have a different settings, DJ? Because should it all always be the same? So that way, if like, let's say you're having issues right now with what you're doing, you should be able to just, maybe there's something else going on that's connecting to your internet and the game itself, too. What do I need? Oh, I need a door. I need a door. Have we just been doing the glass ones? I think so. I imagine open out is probably the best. Actually, we should just put the trash can in here. We need this to open the other way. Hold on. Maybe we can't put the windows like I'm hoping. Maybe we can add the windows on this. That would look a little better, I guess. Let's rotate this. Okay, and then let's carry this. Other way. There we go. And out. Yeah, I think it makes more sense to open out. You guys will just have to imagine that there's a push button to allow a user to press the door and it'll just automatically open. Unfortunately, that'll just be an imagination thing. I do not have a real way to actually... Well, actually, no, I do actually have a way to do that. Hold on. What if we did this instead and make it a color? So we'll go white and then maybe... It's usually blue, right? Go blue. But will it let me put it on the wall? I have another idea. Hold on. Hold on. Can I place the plywood on the ground? I think it lets me, right? Yeah, change orientation. Oh, hold on. It's probably not going to let me do what I'm about to do, but we're going to try it. Make it like this. Back to the buttons. This one. Ah. The thing is, I'm playing Skullgirls on Steam. Right, but your OBS settings and other whatever you're streaming through, that shouldn't change. Cause well, you're on Apple, huh? Are you not streaming through OBS? I don't remember. I apologize for asking again. Okay. I thought it would work. My idea with the plywood is if we laid the button on it, then we can vertically put the plywood on the wall, but I guess that's not gonna work. You know, let's just do a sensor instead. They can wave their hand in front of the sensor, and then... Oh, come on now. We'll make this blue. It's the future. It is the future. Alright, and I think it's the same way for this. Connect. Okay. Nice. Okay, we'll just do this. Yeah, DJ, it shouldn't matter what you're streaming the game through. Even like for us, sometimes if it's through GOG or the GOG library thing or Steam, your actual OBS settings should always stay the same, and it should be optimized for all of them. You know what I mean? I think last time you have to have a brick on the edge, and then we have the little thingy, right? Because the thought is the platform comes and rests right here. Actually, so technically we don't need the ramp. Because as long as it meets up to there, it's fine. We'll just leave it like that for now. Oh, let me... Oh, no. Oh, this might not work for what we're trying to do here. Because every time I leave it... Okay. Well, what if we did this instead? For our own sanity, and then if I... Okay. Oh, but then I can't open it from this side? Rip. The problem is, it's like... Okay, maybe it's better that we have two on... Maybe it's better that we have two on both sides here. You gotta speed run it to get in. Totally applicable to anybody that needs to get up in here. Oh, let me in. There we go. It's like a really odd noise coming from the window. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Automatic doors done. Let me out. Nice. Okay, it needed to be on both sides. We're good. Let's finish this. I think I want to do... Why is the world flickering? We don't have anything on right now. I might need to restart, aka save and reopen our stuff here. Do not like the flashing going on. Alright, let's just put this right here, I guess. Beautiful. As much as I would like to have the other stuff, I might consider just making this another seating room, but... Or maybe we do the sofa instead and then the cabinet? We could still have the plant, though. Flickering stop. That's good. We'll just copy and paste for right now. I think our issue with the sofa is the sofas that we found were too big. Well, actually, no. Let's take the one from the hallway and see if it'll work out. Might need to move this out a little bit. Right here. Yeah. Alright. Sofa. I'm fine with it being gray. Let's see what this looks like. Actually, we could turn it red, too. That would look nice. Put it up against this wall here. And then a cabinet there. Maybe scoot it over just a little bit more so it's not so crowded. Tall storage. We need... I mean, I guess a glass case, but... I don't think they have anything like that, though. Actually, I guess something like this. Can you change the orientation of the sides? Oh, you can. Sweet. Let's change this to... Actually, no. The bamboo should be fine. So let's do like this, and then this. And let's switch the orientation of the doors. Perfect. I think this can work. Now the real question is, do we have trophies? Or trophy-like items? I mean, kind of. These could be like little trophies or something. Material, and let's make them gold. Oh, it's too tall. What about a gold elephant? Gold elephant trophy? That could work. Gold elephant award or something. We'll just put a couple things like this, you guys. Nothing too crazy. What about the pineapple? Also too big. No, yeah, DJ, I get that. You do what you gotta do, but I felt like you had a lot of people that watched you and your Blender stuff too. You know? How about the little dog? It's too big. There's one that's like really tiny, right? Is it this one? Here we go. We can do like the bird award. I don't know. Pretend that it's on its own platform and it has these two birds looking at each other. There. Trophy case. Although I don't like that this looks like it's darker. It's really odd. Okay. We got a trophy area. Let's copy the clock in there too. Do I have emergency services on that side? I don't think I do. It's okay, we'll add them. Needs to be on both sides. We'll put this here. Should be able to find them. Nothing changed from these, so just put this right here. Alright, cool. Let's just keep it like this. That light is going to be connected to the main hallway lights. I know it seems counterintuitive, but you should always have a few that are actually on the court, right? Alright, this area is done. Did I put the... Oh, I did put it down. Okay. Now, we need to decide I feel like the gym could be red. C and red. Ooh, maybe we put the stripe up there. But in a different way, you know? Make that look cool. Plus, we can get rid of some of these things here. It's too much stuff. Oh, excuse me. Place that there. Snag the other gray here. Actually, maybe I might need both these grays. It'd be cheaper. The other stuff is pretty full. Probably don't need that. Maybe we just make the stripe this way. We could just do giant stripe, actually. Let me see what this looks like. Or bigger red, and then thinner dark, so it's adjacent of each other. That'd look really cool, too. Oh, don't do that. Keeping that black. I might just keep that the gray. Just keep that the gray. Alright, let me see about the dark red. I almost want to do double here, but maybe that'll look too weird. Oh, don't do this. Really gonna do this? Of course. Alright, whatever. Whatever. So dumb. It's like on certain things it forces you to have to do it that way. I think this will be fine. Do we want to carry the stripe across? I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we did triple. And then red. Does that look even? I think so. Are these both empty? Or just broken? There's definitely paint at the bottom of those. You know what? I'm going to use the dark gray on this side. And on the other side, we'll use the lighter gray for the yoga section. That way it's a little more chill. Not to say this isn't chill, but chiller. We are just going to keep the ceilings the cement look. I think that's fine. Because we have a lot of other raw elements around the place that I think makes it okay, stylistically, to keep it that way. Alright. Let's see if it's going to let me do this here. Nice. And this one too. Perfect. Nice. Perfect. And we will just paint the interior to look the same. Thank goodness it let me do that. I'm also still thinking the flat lights as well. I think the square lights will do just fine. The only thing about this, though, is if we want to use those climb ladders, I don't think these walls are high enough for that. Nope. Just right there, buddy. Okay, gym side is done. I don't think I actually need this. Let's just get rid of it. We will have a light switch up here. Just put it right here. The box ones, did I leave that in black? I did. Okay. Just did something like that, I guess. Let's put one right here. If I recall, these are fairly bright. Actually, maybe we do keep it a little closer, because we'll have to put a light down here. Hold on. Right here. And this one. Well, I guess technically we don't really have anything to put right here. It would just be seats, I guess. I don't know, let's see how bright these are. We might be able to realign this stuff here. That's not awful. Maybe make this a little further down. Right here. Let's see how this looks. This can work. I'll keep this. Alright, let's get the gym equipment up here. I'm still kind of thinking about how we want to do the elevator room. I'm uncertain. Did I paint this little ledge here? No, we did not. Okay. I'm good with that. We'll keep it alone then. Actually. Perfect. Still connected. Gym equipment. Oh, actually, you know, we could put the bicycles down here. I mean, they're ellipticals. Don't they have... Oh, they don't. You know what? All the ellipticals are fine, too. And actually, same with the... We'll do 2 of these. This in red, obviously. How big is this? So we could have maybe... Oh, that's so crooked. So crooked. Three of these, and then 3 of the ellipticals. Let me scoot this over a little bit more. No, not that one. This one. We could fit more of these if we really wanted to. Okay. The ladders maybe right here, and then 2 weight benches, I guess. How tall are these again? Do we keep them the cream? Could almost make it the oak. Hey, these will fit, dude. Let's keep it. The door can still open, so we have that. Yeah, let's go 2 weight benches, I guess. I feel like the exercise balls we can put in the yoga area. Along with the roller and the mats. Hey, Clamammy, how's it going? Weight benches attached to the ladders. These? What? But why? Is the thought that you detach it? Is that it? I mean, thank you for telling me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, but... What? See, that makes me kind of wish they had just a regular stand for this so that you could level it out. Besides the ladder. The ladder... Well, actually, now that I think about it, this is supposed to be like a pulley system, but I feel like you're meant to do, like, chin-ups over that. Dang. You know what? Well, if that's the case, I guess we could carry these over here and then just put the other stuff in between. Hold on, let me mess with this here. Because I want a spot for just deadlifts. Let's maybe go, like, right here. And maybe, like, right here. Because then you can still walk up the stairs and have space. Okay, hold on. We got the brain thinking here. Everything must be right. Hey, Sky, how's it going? Holy shit, dude. I had no idea that you could connect those. Thank you, Clamammy, again. I might scoot this over a little more. Right here. Sure. We'll do that. Let's get some bars over here, right? Like a deadlift spot. We'll give them a little mat, too. I feel like these belong, like, right here. Just for safety purposes, because I don't think it'll let me put it here, right? Well, I guess we could put it right here. Totally not a trip hazard, by the way. And then the actual holders, put that, like, tucked in the corner or something, or... Then you can grab the weights from here, too. Yeah. Let's do that. 25s. Put some of each. You gotta be really shredded to go here. Or risk getting absolutely wrecked. Do a couple of these too. We gotta give everyone the selection, right? There's some... Oh yeah, there's actual... Do they have a, do they not have a full shelf for the weights? I thought they did. It's okay. Well, actually, you know what? Let's put those... let's put these over here instead. We'll make an assortment. Let's actually make a little shelf for these. And the other dumbbells as well. Dude, okay. I'm digging this. Let's finish putting the... We'll give these ones the smaller option, because you never know, you know what I mean? Oh, they won't let us put the other ones? Fine. These guys aren't quite going as intense as the other side, you know what I mean? Let's just do these ones. As intense, but I plop the 50s on there? Sure. That should be good, right? Okay, so a shelf to put the dumbbells on. a little mat where people can deadlift at. I need this. Well, I say we just go regular rug. And let's make this, we'll go suede. It's not ideal, but it'll just have to do. It's the most fanciest gym y'all have ever been to. Suede rugs. Let's go with something like this. And let's make this the red instead. Hey, Midnight, how's it going? Oh my, okay. Please place this here. May we only have one climb ladder? Is this a mistake? No, I think it makes sense to have that down there, but is it too much to put it right here? I think this could be fine too. This is the most well-stocked gym ever. This shelf has the best rated load-bearingness of all shelves. It can positively hold these dumbbells in there. Any weight. 7 likes, thank you guys. And the big suckers. Look at these. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Thought the game was breaking for a second there. Actually, can they fit with the door closed like this? Hey Wade, how's it going? There's only 3 of them. Let's see if this works. Nice. Okay, the gym side is complete. As the rest of the building goes dark, someone is, I'm sure, exercising and doing some crazy-ass stuff up here. I think I'm gonna make all of these on the same switch, too. Nice, Wade. How did your stuff go today? Well, I guess yesterday, huh? Because you said you had, like, you're driving the big truck and stuff. Yesterday, was it? Did everything go okay? Oh, shit. Auto doors, thank you. Probably just do the same here. This is actually over a little more. We'll fix these. Yeah, that's good, because it still counts. Well, maybe we'll do, like, the in-between, because it's a little too far over right here. Today and today, short but sweet. That's good. So nothing too crazy going on. What are the plans, Wade? You're off work? You gonna get like something fun? You chilling? What are you up to? I'm trying to decide. I mean, if we did do a yoga thing, do we want an instructor or do we want would it be out of the realm to have the exercise bikes in here too? You guys will just have to imagine it as the bikes. Actually, we could put real bikes in here and maybe a TV. So you have people that are doing like the cycling off the TV and then regular yoga class right here. Ooh, dang, Wade, you're getting like all the house upgrades this year. A new fence. Very nice. Are they, so you're pulling the weeds today. What else do you have to do besides that to prep? Is that it? Do I want to just make it the same in there? I almost want to just carry the wood all the way across. I think I'm just gonna do that. Maybe we'll do, let me snag this real quick. Oh no, we were gonna make the lighter paint, huh? Do this one. Okay, let's maybe make some kind of a space, and then like a space on both sides, and then more of the wood feature, I guess. Maybe we make it the size of the tile here. It's like the breaker. Got it. If I recall, your fence is... Because I've seen when you posted the possum photo, it's wood, right? Are you guys going wood again? Or are you going a step up and doing brick? All of ours are brick here. It's pretty rare to find a wood fence, really. Oh, they're selling the house and want it to look nice. It's gonna make your house look nice too, though. It's gonna look very nice. Alright, perfect. This little guy here. Cedar. So, Wade, I have this, they call it a hope chest. It was my grandmother's before she passed away, and I was able to have it. It's made of cedar, like it's lined cedar, and it's just the whole thing cedar. It's a really cool chest. Jawa hates the way it smells. To me, it just smells like cedar, but I guess that's like evil in his mind. Not as nice as House Flipper, but here's the thing. I think just House Flipper makes it look so seamless. I wish it was this easy to paint and put stuff up here. You know what I mean? But I fear that we do not get that luxury. Oh, I need to be the other way. Hey, V-Bell, how's it going? I was just gonna say smell nice. The wood, I think it does too. I'm gonna do like a cool off-the-wall thing here. Although, should I do this in a different wood color? And Dragon, good to see you. How's it going? V-Bell, glad you're doing good. Not too bad. I have to house sit, so rather sudden right now, but my times might be a little odd for the streams this week. But other than that, it's been good. It's good. I think I want to make this just a little different. Well, let me finish this and see if we like it or not. Keep going a little too much there. Just go like right here. All right, Wade. See you tonight. You have a good one. Ah, darn you. One little random speck. Missed some here. There, we'll just do something like that. I think that looks cool. I'll have to fix that in a second, but let's just finish this here. Yeah, we'll just... Because remember, this is going to be the yoga side. It's got to look... I feel like it needs to have a special design like we did the gym side, you know? Something funky. Alright. There's that. I'm going to do some bikes action here. With a TV, maybe just do like 2 and 2, so if someone wants to cycle, they have that, and then there can be a yoga class right here. Let's sell all this for right now. I might reuse this someplace else, but for now, we'll just keep it chill. We still gotta decide that interior area too. So let's maybe try 2 TVs. We'll go smaller for this one here. Because I'm not going to make the bikes go out too far. It really sucks that you can't have... We'll add some plants here, too. Bicycles. We could place the ellipticals because it kind of looks like them, but... I kind of want it to look like they're actual exercise bikes, so if these aren't too big, you guys will just have to use your imagination and see that they're in place, you know? There. Cycling class, right? You can cycle and you're watching. Well, let's give them a big TV then. If we're gonna do that. That way everyone can see what's going on. Cool. Okay. They've got their setup. Let's put some plants here. Put some plants here. Ooh, maybe the taller ones, like these. I am particular to these because we've already used them. So maybe we do 2 of these. I like these ones too. We'll go with that. I'm going to add a seat up here. Maybe we make it these. They're a little on the crazy side. I know we didn't do red up there. Let's just get the sofa from here. This will be fine. Also, 7 likes, guys. Thank you. Okay. I think I also want to add... Wait, no. I need this one. We're gonna add towels in here. Also, 8 likes. Thank you, guys. There, something like that. Symmetrical. Nice. I might need to scoot these over a little bit. Which is honestly probably a little better because this is right by the stairs. There. Set up the yoga mats. Set up the towels for the yoga peeps. We'll just go this route is fine. I won't fill up the whole thing. It's just purely to say, hey, there's stuff in here. Oh, and you know what? Last thing we need to put in here is, you know, we'll use the other cabinet that looks like this, and we'll add the music player on there too, because maybe while you're following along, you want to listen to music. I love how that almost matches. I think it was in this one. Yeah, this one right here. Copy the colors. Nice. Back to electronics. Plop the DVD player up in here. Where is the... they have it. Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes, and some speakers, too. Add some speakers back here. Alright, I'm just gonna make yoga mats on the floor, and I'm gonna also have some rolls next to them. I feel like that's the easiest way to do that, because technically they don't have it. You have to kind of make your own. You know, we'll make them red. How many should we fit here? Make them a little thinner. Let's go like, I don't know, 4 of these? Or 3? Maybe just do 3. If we're making them this big. Can't change orientation too, so maybe we leave a couple of them here. You know there's bound to be some newbies that haven't ever been. Oh, and the exercise ball too. We'll go gray for this. Let's put these at the edge. Alright, I think this looks really good. Then you can reference the TV while you're doing your yoga stuff. We have a bike section. All the lights should work. What else am I thinking about here? How about we make some kind of a painting up there? Oh, you know what? I know this seems over... Well, we don't have it in the other one either. I was gonna say, we might want to put a fire extinguisher there, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've never overthought so much in my life. Put some of these. Isn't there one more like that? Like this one. I just want scenes, right? I don't want any comical photos up here. How about just a clock for this one, unless they have something really good? Do they have something else I could pair with that one, though? Kind of. Shh. Oh, it's a postcard. Is this a postcard, too? No, that's a poster. I overthink overthinking. Same. I do the exact same thing. Hey, DJ Salsa, good to see you. How's it going? We'll just put a clock up here, you guys. We're not gonna overdo it. You need to know what time it is, right? Alright. We have... I think everything is good. You know what? We'll do this instead. Let's put this here. And we'll put like a couple fake flowers or plants or something. We'll just use these. And what's great is they're already red, so it works out. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good. This was technically the medium one, right? Yeah, there we go. And then just put this guy up here. Move this over a little bit. Remember, this is the yoga section upstairs. / cycling thing. We're gonna pretend these are cycling machines, okay, you guys? Because the other ones they have are actually ellipticals. I think this is the best we can do here. I want to carry this in here. Did I leave any paint? No. We've got to make the pipes down here and the platform. So we're finishing up the one from last week, and it's this one here, DJ, the Great Investment. It used to just be the basketball court with the old playground. We've built a building over this. We're making it a rec center. There's the OG ones there. But after today, though, we should be done. We should be finished with this. We have this left. And the bathroom locker room. So I'm not sure if we'll be on for a crazy too much longer, but it's definitely a shorter episode than what would it usually be. Oh, you know what? Just realized these need to be black, actually. Okay. Boom. Alright. Do I want to pick another color? I guess we could do the dark gray. I'm working on the high school one in Sandbox. Yeah, we still have that one to flip. I'm pretty excited for that. I'm probably just going to keep it a school in the regular mode. You know what I mean? We'll put some nice photos or something in here. Well, maybe? I don't know. This room's a bit of a... We kind of have to keep it open because I want it to be an access point. We can't really make an elevator, so we're gonna have to just use our imaginations. Well, you know, now that I think about it, we technically could make an elevator. It just, the doors wouldn't work. It would just be a facade. You wouldn't actually see anything. I never thought about that, but we could actually do that. Let me see something real quick. I'm not going to seal the hole Because once we enclose this, it doesn't matter what the inside looks like, because it'll always be sealed up, but... I mean... the House Flipper collection comes out tomorrow. Do you mean like they're bundling it? I heard news that I think there's their thing in July for the Pets DLC. I don't know if that's 100% definitive or not, but... Oh, wait, I just realized we don't have to... Let me... Hold on. Hold on, guys, hold on. I didn't mean to put it out this far. Did not mean to do that. Don't know what I was thinking there. Let's do, like, right here instead. Maybe right here. If this doesn't work, we'll go back to our original plan, but... Okay, if I were to... What's the most shiniest? Probably this one? Sure, let's see. And then we'll put one of the floor dividers in the middle. And maybe around the edge. Hey, Jordan, how are you? Thank you for the like, by the way. Netflix officially acquired rights for the Sesame Street movie. Nice. I think you said that last time you were kind of looking forward to that, right? You can do it if you use... So I want it to look like an actual elevator door. That's my problem. The sliding door only moves to one side. I want it to actually look like an elevator. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what? Let's, we'll keep this. Let's move this to the middle. And I'm going to put a brick around this. Actually, we could still do this. Hold on. Oh, not that, not that, not that, not that. This. Copy. You guys will just have to use your imaginations. You know how that works. And then we'll use the Funko brick here to make a ledge around it. Sure, let's do this. We'll go like this for right now. Oh, the fact that it covered that makes me a little sad. Hold on. We can still fix this. Maybe. Yes, it is a giant, recreation center. Jordan. It's gigantic. There we go. That's what I needed. Let's shorten this if it lets me. Oh my gosh, are we serious right now? Well, you know what, Funko Brick? You forced my hand. It's still gonna do it. Well. You know, I'll make it stick out a little bit. Then it doesn't matter if it gets me because... There. Elevator door. Well, no, I'm not going to use a sliding door. This will just be an elevator. We're going to put a number up here, and we'll just have to pretend that it opens and closes and stuff. Ah. Visually, it is going to be a elevator door. No, yeah, we've used a sliding door before, and we've added, like, the motion sensor to have them open on their own. The problem is that they don't actually sit flush together. At least not correctly, you know what I mean? Here's the rest of the place, Jordan. It's a rec center. So Big Bird's just chilling up here. Play some basketball. And then instead of this, we put this here. How far out do we think that is? Actually, I would be able to measure this properly if we did. I haven't watched Mr. Rogers probably since I was like really young, so I'm afraid I do not recall. I do not recall specific episodes. This has to be the same size, otherwise it's not going to match. So that's 8 out. Although I think technically the room up there is a little bigger, so this should be interesting. Okay. Oh, let's get my stuff from upstairs. They have one for regular mode, DJ, not in a sandbox. I'm not in sandbox. They're having a painting contest in the neighborhood of make-believe, and Big Bird comes because he decides to enter the contest. Nice. With it being 8 across, what is this, 5? I think technically this would work, or it's going to be uneven. Let me see. Darn you. Well, we're going to do this instead. The door will be ever so slightly bigger than the other piece. No one will ever know. It's a barn door? I fear I have never seen a door like that before. So these are our doors right now. If we go... So the only sliding door that I think I know about is... They have all this new stuff here. So yeah, this one. My issue with it is you can't change this. So like in Sandbox, you could probably flatten this, but the problem is you can't change the lines and stuff off of it. So this doesn't look like an elevator to me. And plus it comes up off the wall. Like it doesn't sit flush with the wall. You know what I mean? It's gonna bother my sensibilities that it doesn't sit flush. You know what I mean? So we might have to actually go on the inside like this instead. The fact that it would almost fit is kind of crazy. Well, technically, I don't think I did the top, but we'll do the top, and we'll just put regular bricks around it, and not the Funko this time. And then we'll add the number on the outside like there's a floor number. Elevator. And you know what? We'll cover... No, we'll make either side of these the decorative wall, I guess. And then paint? Maybe? Do I want it to be... Because I feel like we've already done... I just kind of want it to look different. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, we need the other side. Actually, no, I should just... Let's just copy this real quick. And then switch it. It's really just for this one little piece here. So it lines up with the other one there. And then grab this. There, I think that looks great. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the red, though. I might just make it the gray instead. But then it doesn't look plain. Yeah, thank you, DJ. I wish they had, believe me. I wish they had something that looked more like a insert elevator. You know what I mean? But they don't. It sucks. So we will have an empty space back there, and our imagination will just have to be our friend here. And we'll use this one. Also wish they had, like, light up numbers. That'd be cool. We don't have that yet either. I almost want to... Actually, you know what? Steal this one. Just steal the exit sign. We'll put the numbers on this. And we'll make sure we add a button, too. Ooh. Oh, we gotta stretch that. Just a little bit. There we go. And let's change this to be... We almost gotta kind of make it gray. And then this will do black or something. Copy. Up top a little further, Jordan was explaining, was asking if I had seen a particular Mr. Rogers episode. And I was saying to her that it's been some time since I've watched the show, you know? So I'm not sure I would know. Alright, elevator in. Let's copy a light real quick. The middle of the room's actually right here. There, and then if we open or turn on all of our lights up here, we got the cycling area, yoga area, elevator, Still doesn't quite match, does it? Let's try right there. Elevator with a trash can. Let's get rid of these. Honestly, we can't put too much in here because I want it to be accessible. The doors are automatic. So I think we leave it like this. I think that'll work just fine. Let's shut them off real quick. Let's work downstairs here. This one is on its own switch, so let's actually steal this one. Oh, I meant to copy it for this hallway. Sure. My only thing with this is we will need to... I might need to make a separate light switch for this too. AKA, we're gonna copy it so it's not so far away. We have access to light anywhere. Then we can quickly see if we like what we see here. There we go. Elevator. Has a feature thing. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this. And honestly, I'm gonna paint this red. Let me see what it looks like. Because we have other themes of red, so... I don't know, and it's a gym. It's a rec center, you know? It's meant to be a little unconventional, right? These are absolutely not the colors I would necessarily pick for something like a regular house, but... maybe this will make it blend in too much with the emergency stuff. Nah, it'll be fine. Red hallway just means important stuff down here. Alright, cool. Sick. Alright, and let's delete this. And we'll put this right here as an ambient thing. There you go. Then someone can get upstairs. Cool. Okay. Let's go back to sleep. So really what we have left to do now is the locker room / bathrooms next. Hey Z, how are ya? Glad you're doing good. We're finishing up the project today. Our rec center. It's almost done. We just have the bathrooms left. The June? What is that, Z? I've never heard of that. Oh, meteor showers. Okay, that's really cool. We've had a couple, what do they call it? They call it like a pink moon or a red moon. Those usually happen a lot in the summer for us, by where we're at. Blood red moons or whatever they call it. I don't know the scientific term, but yeah, something like that. There's like the blood moon, a strawberry moon, and then there's like one where it's like a pale blue, and I don't remember what they call that. It has something to do with the way it reflects off of the ocean or something like that. And the other one is how the sun beams to make it look slightly reddish, I guess. Okay, so bathroom. If we're gonna do this, let's make the glass something else. That is so crazy looking. I think you can see... yeah, I'm about to say, I think you can see out, but you can't see in. So let's actually do the same on this side. Let's edit these, just be black, I think. All right, I guess we'll start on the dude side here. So if we were to... I want to make the lockers its own section if we can. And then there can still be bathrooms for the public to use. So let me find those cabinets and let's see how many lockers we can fit and then build the wall around that. It's probably our best bet. I think they usually use these ones because they look the most locker-like. I wonder if it would let me... I don't think it will. Let's just go with this first. I was kind of thinking we could give them their own showers in here too. That'd be nice as well. Let's try this many. Because I could fit 3 showers in here. Maybe their own stall. Also, peak for the meteor shower. It's the 27th. The best part is it's only from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Nice. Hopefully there's no cloud coverage. I feel like anytime there's a meteor thing by us, there's always clouds, which is ironic because it never rains or does anything here, ever. I gotta find these first. The shower heads. Maybe do something like this. I have to kind of separate these a little bit to see how many we can fit in here with the room we just gave ourselves, right? And actually put a separating wall between these. So maybe 2 showers and their own stall in here. And then the rest will be normal stalls. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. If I were to split this, let's say we put it right here. Don't do that. Don't do this. We'll put curtains across these 2. Do like something like this. And then we'll build an encasement over the front. Put it on there. Let me make sure. Nice. Fits just perfectly. Okay. How much is this across? 6. Because I'm building the encasements first, and then I'm going to add the tile later. I'm trying to build the outline first. I'm going to outline the room and separate it first to be sure it's what I want, and then we're going to add all the stall pieces and everything, and then add paint and everything else there. Okay, we'll go with that, I guess. And let's do... I don't remember if it would let me attach the curtain to the Funko block or not. I don't think it's going to let me do that. So... let's do this instead. Let's instead enclose the top. Pray that I have this right. There we go. Let's do something like this real quick. I might enclose this completely if we're going to do that. There, and then we should be able to add a curtain here without there being a problem, I think. I haven't built a shower stall in a bit since our Magic Academy, so I don't really remember how we did it last time, but I think it was something like that. And then the curtain across, their own bathroom stall in here. So let's actually enclose this, because I'm pretty sure I can fit a toilet in here. And then the rest of the room will be regular toilets with stalls and stuff. We might be able to fit a small bench in here. Let me see what the rest of this looks like. That could work. Fortunately, the stall doors are really big. Plus urinals. We can maybe put it out a little further. So let's get rid of this again. This is always a work in progress for these sorts of things, but it'll look awesome after we're done. So I'm trying to think about that one. Let me see if I can find that bench I'm thinking about. We could actually do this too. Oh no, it was this one. I was thinking this one. If we wanted to have a bench against the wall. Well, oh no, no, no. No, there was a different one. What would that be under, I wonder? Is that an outdoor stuff? It's not. Where could it be? So they have these here. Oh, right here. This one. This one here. Easy. Okay, we got it. Boom. It's as long as I thought it would be. So that's perfect. All right, so we'll actually keep it what we had. Maybe we'll give them like a wee bit of space for the door to open. Let's go like right here. We need a door. I think I used this last time. Let's put it like right here. See, I wish they had a half one. We could put it right here. We could also just add another one of these too. And then a trash can in the corner. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this and we'll add a trash can instead. Okay, so that's 2 showers, a toilet stall. Let's see if I can add the shelves to this. Although technically I think it's the encasement. What do they call it? These. How big is this? Holy smokes, I think we can make this work. We're gonna have to make this open from the outside though. Which is fine. Cool. It's all working out. I always feel like these look more like an industrial toilet. We'll color it a certain way, like how we want it to be. But there we go. Oh, and you know what? We'll add a corner sink in here. So let's actually put this over a little bit. And then we can put a sink right here. And you can wash your hands. Okay, locker figured out. We'll be able to add regular bathroom stalls and sinks and urinals on this side. Or the sinks right here. No, no, no. I think the sink should go right here. Then the urinals can be more obscured, I guess. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Okay. Now, the real question is, repeat this on the other side. Can we do that? Let me see how far out I went. So what is that? 20? I think this is actually a little bigger than the other one. Ugh, don't do this. We'll make their locker room look a little nicer here. Alright. Stall time. So, at 7... At 6. Oh, and hold on. 1 second. All right, and then we said 6, I think, right? Was it at 5 or at 6? Why does that seem bigger than the other side? Hold on, I may have mismeasured here. So from the wall, 7. Pray this is right. It looks right. It always just feels like an optical illusion sometimes. Okay, and then 2 shower stalls. Maybe these actually a little lower this time. Sure. Oh, see, this is not right. So how come it measured out different on this side? Why? This isn't wider, so why is this suddenly wrong? Was this not 20? No, it was 20. So may we build a stall first and build off that? I must have mismeasured this. Because it should fit right here. Oh, you know what? Is this in the way? Let me see. Now let's try it. Does it fit in here now? Wow. Okay, so it's like 1 brick wall over too much. So this needs to be over 1 more. My bad, y'all. We'll get it sorted here. And then this can be over one more. Then it should fit. Okay, we got this going. Now this should fit. Once all the debris is gone. Perfect. Okay, and I think this will open out, right? Yes. Let's turn this around, though. Much better. Okay. Stall in 2 showers. I think I brought this down twice, right? Yeah, out. Actually, you know, let's put the curtain on and see if this works. See if I even did this right. We might have to actually readjust this again. We need to be in Windows. The symbol should be big enough. It's really not going to let me. Hold on a second. No. Hold on. There's a way to... No, yeah, this is still right. This is correct. Please fit. Perfect. And then all we have to do is build the brick here. It should let me still. Close it off. Although I suppose we could also just, what's it called? Put doors on these. Should we put doors instead of curtains? Maybe we do. We will put small shower doors instead. I have to go very skinny, though. Like these kind. Let's go milk white for these. Okay. I might actually want this over one, but well, no, because then it's not gonna match. It'll just have to be that. I hate how crazy bright that is, but it's the only way to make it true, not see-through-y. Okay. Actually, I can maybe make the tent red. Then at least it would match. We don't gotta worry about measuring this at all. We can just put the doors there. We'll have to make sure we put lights in these. Yep. And yes. Okay. Showers done. Forgot I should have changed these like in the actual thing itself here. Okay. Set up this in the bench. Probably just keep these tan, but I haven't really decided what the inside of this is going to look like yet. We still got a bit of work to do there. Oh, I keep doing that. We put the trash there. And then the bench again. And the rest should be fairly straightforward. We'll add the tile and everything we want to have in here. And of course, we'll add hooks and other stuff too as we go. What's great is the women's room we can actually bring all the way across with stalls, and maybe we put the sinks on this side and then maybe baby changing station. Actually, we put that in the corner too. I think all of it will look nice. I need the stalls again though. Usually we want to put the door first. See how many of these it lets me put. Because once again, I kind of forget how these piece together here. Oh, no, I think they want it to be like this. And then this should hug up to it. Yes, okay. This will need to be the other way, though. That is the one thing that kind of sucks about the stalls, that they don't really account for the fact that you need to, you know, be able to, usually most bathroom stall things, they want you to open it in, but it never quite works that way. Wait. Other way. I might not be able to add the 3 stalls. It's gonna be too weird. We could make an extra large stall at the end. We might have to. Because otherwise, if I put this here... For the dudes, this would make a little more sense because it could be pretty tight for a urinal, but... Well, no. We could always add something else here. Let me think about it. There might be a different thing we can use for this. Maybe a storage closet, like for brooms and stuff. So that way the janitorial service has ways to, you know, get cleaning supplies. Is there a thicker cabinet, though? And by thick, I mean, is there a deep cabinet that's this size? Probably not, huh? Well, actually, maybe this? It is just slightly too big. So you know what this tells me? We need to use the Funko brick. But we couldn't add a door. What a conundrum we're in. But the other side's gonna be like this too, so let me think about it. Let's build the stalls on the other side and see what else we could turn that into. Like I said, to an extent we could have the sinks here like the other side. Maybe just put the hand dryers there. I mean, that's not out of the realm, but it is a little odd. I guess we could just put a plant back there. It's strange for sure. Not quite what I was expecting, but, you know. That's kind of how these things go. You get weird situations like this. Or we brick it off. Do we just brick this off? Let me see if it does the same with the other side, too. Yeah, let's see how the other side will go. If it is true that it's the same deal, then we'll just keep it as we had it, right? we're not going to stress it too much, and we'll just seal it off, right? I thought about that. The problem is, I would have to, well, actually, you know what, John Paul? We should just do that, because otherwise I won't know what to do with this, so let's do this instead. Let's just build the wall, like this. Hopefully this works the same way on the other side. I don't remember which side it is, but one of them is a little bigger of a room. But we'll do this. And then it'll be a wheelchair stall there on that side. And then regular stalls. And then sinks. Well, or maybe just sinks over here and then baby changing stations right here. With a plant or something. We'll go with that. Let's get the other stalls sorted and the addition on the end. And I think we'll be good to go. I hope. I hope we will be good to go. And the doors will have to open out. We decided. I'm good, John Paul. How's it going? Wait. Actually, wait a second. Am I putting these on backwards? No. It's correct. And then one more stall. And then the rest will be wall. Let's see if this works. It does. Okay, so maybe they were the same size. That's okay. This will do just fine. Alright, perfect. Perfection. We still kind of have... just been quietly watching. Nice. How did pup stuff go? Because you said you were probably doing pup adoptions yesterday. Did that go okay? I can't scoot this over anymore, huh? Let's see if I can put sinks here. Could I fit 3 of these? They are really thick, though. Yeah, let's do something like this. Sure, yeah, and then soap dispensers. I might be able to put the hand dryer. Well, we could put the hand dryer right here. I haven't started yet. It's all good. I was curious how that went. I think that made a space, so that's good. Yeah, that makes way more sense to do this, because it, we need to make this a little bit lower. Right here instead. I think that's how I have it in the other one, too. Need toilets, too. Mirrors. I think the easiest ones to put are these, but we could also, stylistically, I'm not sure what I want to do in this bathroom yet. So we're kind of just adding things, and then we'll go back and put the other stuff as we go. I think I still want to keep the natural wood look for some of this, like the rest of the building with the cement. But what paint color, I'm uncertain right now. You might want to add lights in here too. I'll just put the light switch right here. I'm just gonna make it for the whole bathroom, to be honest with you. Do a bigger light up top and then smaller pods for the rest. Let's see if the big square can cover the whole thing in here, and then we'll look at the smaller stalls here. Oh yeah, this can work. This will work just fine. So we do that. All these need a light, so let's just do pods. Go black. Okay. Oh, let's maybe copy this real quick. We will have to add lights in here. This is probably going to make the game blow up, though, because the game does not like all the lights going on, but... Okay, I think this is good. The only thing that bothers me is that that's right there. Problem is, I don't think I can scoot the other side over, though, is my problem. Let me see. Like, if I were to do one more? Well, at least that's better, because there's the door there. Let me see if I can scoot it over one more on this side, too. We might be able to. It's going to be a little awkward with this. I'm going to see if it lets me. Wonder how this ended up like that. Technically, it should work. But it's not quite the same. Size-wise, you know what I mean? Just so there isn't... Instead of having this in here, we'll just put a trash can on either side here. Then the illusion isn't so out of sorts here. It'll just be the same. The light switch can still stay in the spot. All good, Midnight. We're working on toilets right now. Bathrooms currently. Trying to make everything make sense here. I might need to go to bed again. It's getting dark. Okay. So. Men's side. Ladies' side. We need another light switch. I think just for our own sanity, we're going to make them all on the same switch. The illusion's there, we can shut them off at any time, but just for the sake of sakeness, we're going to do that. Hi, Worst. How are you? This is so bright in here. Uh-oh. Game's breaking already. Okay. Alright, I think we're safe to... Let me add the urinals. We can decide color-wise what we want to do, and then tile. And I believe we would be done at that point, which is kind of crazy to think about. So I guess this is an okay episode length, you guys. I know usually we go for quite a while. I feared we wouldn't go as long as we usually would. But it was pretty fair. Let's just do 2. Well, maybe 3. Let's do 3. Yeah, let's do 3. We'll have a baby changing station on this side, and then just some seats to sit and chill. Baby changing is actually, I think, in this up here. Right? Yes. I do like the little cats, but we're gonna pick something else. Like I said, it's a gym situation. I feel like we should make it fun, you know? Two baby changing stations. You never know when one's gonna need it. And then usually I like putting something like this in here. That way you can sit. Yeah, well, could I fit both of these on here? And have them still open? I mean, yeah, we could. We can put 2 of these. Yeah, we'll go with this. Let's change this to be black. Can we... Like I said, I still want to carry the other colors into here. I think having them be completely red would be way too much. We could still put one here and get rid of this. That's a good point. Let me get the other stall in here real quick. I might make the other stalls gray. I wonder why it switched that around. That was weird. Okay. Unfortunately, the setup for this will be a little bit different, but that's okay. That is okay. I had this other tile in mind, but I'm not sure we'll be able to, What? How come I can't, Please fit? Hello? Is this still okay? Oh, good. Okay, there. Added. And let's make these just porcelain. With a red knob, sure. I had to change my kid's diaper in public more than my wife because she was always worried she would do something wrong. Oh my goodness. That's okay. No, you make a good point. Sometimes I forget to add both because most places have a changing station in both. I think the rest of our stuff is in oak. So this is oak. What is this then? Let's make that oak too. And let's make this black. And let's turn this. Maybe do something like this instead. In black. And black. We could also not have the knobs and make it look more like a true locker, but it's really just to store the sports people's stuff, and then this door would probably just stay trustworthy locked. I don't know. We gotta use our imaginations, you guys. It is what it is. Including for my, my elevator. My elevator, that's for looks. And doesn't open, for real. But, you know. I think I want to make these something different. The problem is, I don't know what I'm going to do for this. I think I'd rather keep them gray. And then we'll do white floor tile, and then... I don't know what the wall color is going to be. We need tile. So, these were from the pool, I think. And my thought was we liked the design on this. So maybe we... What was this one from? What did we use the blue marble for? Hold on, I might need to lay this to see what this looks like. Oh, it's just the solid color? I'm uncertain of that. Maybe inside the showers, and we just make this normal. And then this... like this, but not diagonal. We need to test this out first. As usual, we gotta see what everything looks like. Like I said, I don't want to deviate too much from our colors. Our colors are red and gray, really. And black, right? And it's a rec center, so... aesthetically, I'm not too worried about it being a little out of my comfort zone. Usually I wouldn't do something like this, but... I might just make these white, too. Yeah, they need to be white. They need to be white right now. Sorry, not sorry. It's just what it's gotta be. And then we'll do something else for the walls to add the color that we want. It's just too much. It is too much for my brain to look at right now. Okay, in here too. Oh, we already put the toilets in here. I forgot about that. We could also make the locker room have... I might put regular floors in here. And then just make this like this. You could almost make some of it like that, too. Maybe we do. Where's that other tile at? The spec kind? Do we want to do that? This kind? We're testing things right now. I think that would be okay. Makes it like a little dugout for it. And then the rest would be tile for this. Or... Nah, I think that's fine. Only difference is I'm gonna put that brick back. This. We can scooch this forward just a smidge. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do it this way. Still a little up in the air about this. When it has the speckledness, it feels... It doesn't feel right. Back to black. All about the test phase here. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to be doing. Can I update this? Oh, I can. Yeah, let's make it like this kind. This is only for this one. That way, if you're changing in a locker room, you can use the bathroom and not have to, like, walk out there. You know what I mean? Alright, we copy this, because we're going to use this for the rest of the toilets. This one will be this way. And we'll add a handrail as well. So you have a way to use the handrail. Yeah, that will work just fine. We're nearly there. Almost. Kind of slowly figuring out what we want to do style-wise. This was one of my last bastions, and I said I would save it for last because I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do. I think the white tile is the way to go. So I think we do that, and then we also do this. So let's just copy to the other side. I think it's like just past this is where we did it, because it was lined up with the door, right? Yes. Done pulling weeds? Nice, Wade. How did it go? Probably, I mean, pulling weeds, but hopefully nothing too crazy going on there. And finished another scene in Blender. Also nice to DJ. Dan, you guys are like on top of it. Midnight going to the store, DJ getting projects done, Wade's pulling weeds. You guys are making me feel like a piece of shit. Holy cow. Y'all are getting everything done. Oh, it was nothing. Just a whole truck full, you know? Just pulled all the dang weeds. Nice. Okay. Floor set. Walls. And these. I think our thought was to put these inside the shower. The shower wall, I mean. I am still just gonna leave the ceiling cement, you guys. We've done it for the rest of the areas too, so I think it should be fine. I love how you're, Did you mean to repeat that? So you were just saying multiple showers, multiple beers, Wade? Hold on, guys, 1 second. Got Jawa texting me from downstairs. No, I know. I was joking because I felt like you were just saying... It didn't seem like you were actually saying and or. It just seemed like you were just saying shower, beer, repeat over and over again. That's all I meant by it. Sentence conundrum. Alright. Are we chill with this? Maybe I... That's what I'm saying. I had to reread it, but I jokingly said the beginning part because I was like, holy shit, what are we saying here? I think in here the ceiling's gotta get done. Let's also add some shower thingies here. Y'all are making me dizzy just thinking about it. Let's do metal ones here. This is the most beautiful, pristine bathroom I've ever seen. Needs a cup holder in here. I think they'll be okay. We don't want to go get too ahead of ourselves here. Showers are done. Okay, so we gotta do the showers on this side. And then decide on a wall color, and I think we'll be solid. Maybe. I feel like these need to open the other way. There. We're gonna run out of wall cover. We're gonna run out of everything. Now that I think about it, I probably should have just kept the, I don't know, usually I don't do this combo. Usually I put this on the wall and vice versa, so we're gonna do it differently this time. We're gonna go this on the wall. Besides, I feel like it'd be easier to clean this way, wouldn't it? Okay. Solid. Hooks again. And the shower areas should be pretty much done. Or at least I'm going to call them done, because it's like, you know, they've got lights and really everything necessary in there. Toilet sink. So now let's add, while we're in this section, let's add toilet paper rungs to everything. And toilet paper. We're going to set it up initially, and then we'll copy and paste from the other stall here. From this one, I guess. We should probably put little trash cans in here, too. Actually, this would almost match. Just do something like that. Yeah. Cool. We'll leave it at that. I did not mean to grab that just yet. Let's do this one. Oh, we were gonna add rails to this. Let's maybe put this right here. We'll be back. Hold on. Come back to that. Let's do something like this. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, back in business. Let's carry this to the other rooms here. With the trash cans, right? Gotta put trash cans up in here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it actually... Okay. I wasn't expecting it to open and close like that. Usually it's all funky about hitting other doors and things. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Oh, trash can. Trash can. Although I feel like, well, maybe. I don't know. We're just gonna put them in here anyway. I don't think the dudes... Most dudes don't usually need a... You know. Anyway, we're just putting them in there. What if you need to throw up while you're shitting or something? You're welcome, by the way. Wow, Kim, thank you for thinking about us on the other side of the stall. You're welcome. You got really sloshed at this youth basketball game, and you need to use the toilet, but also throw up at the same time. The mirrors. The sinks. Maybe just make the mirrors red. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. And let's look at what the color will do here, and we'll go from there. Because I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do in here. I think gray's good. You guys gotta remember, this isn't supposed to be some bougie place here. This is a rec center, alright? I already feel kind of crazy that I put the marble inside the shower. That's like ritzy. Ritzy fartsy. I'm out of paint again. I'm glad it's full though. Did that grab it all the way across? Nice. Honestly, that's it in those, except for this one. Ooh, you know what we can do right here? You know what we can do right here? Let's put the one wood pieces behind this. And maybe on this too. I said we'd kind of carry this into other rooms here, but let's just see how this looks. If we don't like it, we can always change it, but I feel like it kind of ties in the fact that we chose the wood sinks. I think we do that. And actually, I'm going to do this wall too. Wonder how far. Let's maybe just do twice, like right here. I think we do that. I'll carry this in here. And then we'll paint where the lockers are gray. That's fine like that. Then the rest is going to be gray. Okay, so is this room technically done? I think it is. So we gotta finish this real quick. It's too far. Can't see past there, so we'll just do right here. Need more paint. No. Stop it. Actually, do I want to... Well, no, I kind of like that it's carries, but it isn't really is the same as the other side, though. It's the problem. Of course, I'm out of paint. We're gonna need this for the other side anyway. Surprised it let me place that there, actually. Cool. Oh. This one needs... So I put one in here, right? I did. One in here, too. Alright. I think this is okay for the locker rooms, you guys. Let's save, too, because it's been a minute since we've done that. So then with that being said, this area is done. So then we have to do the girls' side. Fairly certain we haven't forgotten anything. I don't think. Oh, you know what? Soap dispensers and additional trash cans in here. That is what we are forgetting. Do this and this in red instead. And red. Red, red, red. Can I put this here? Perfect. Maybe one on this side just in case. It's too high. Sure, we'll go with that. Trash cans. We don't have a crazy amount of space under these, so... Ooh, nice. I didn't think it would fit under here, so let's put like one right here. And one right here. There, now we got this figured out. I'm about to say, it looked a little naked in here. So now that's set. Let's just carry these over and then paint the other side. And add the wood. And I think we'll be done. These are too high. Sure. Might have to sleep again. It is getting a bit dark here. Paint time. Oh wait, no. This time. Let's go to bed. So that we can see. And actually this might be... Well, no. I'll keep that. I was gonna say this might be the last time we need the... We need that. Let me guess, I'm out? Of course. But of course. Okay, I think I did this side too. Ooh. Is that too many over? It is, but that's okay. We're gonna paint it. I also just realized, too, it's not ideal, but, well, no, it'll be fine like that. I was gonna say we might want to switch the door around, but I think it'll be okay. run out right as I needed that little piece there. I was gonna say, I don't think that's gonna mess with anything. Well, let's go a row at a time. We're not gonna be able to get all this. We'll just get it from this. Okay. That is good. And this last piece here. All right. This is complete. This wall, and then these other walls here. Sometimes I can't tell. Nice. We'll do like partial, like that. Because the rest is going to be the wood. Because I don't like that it sits right on the border of that. It's a little funky to me, so we'll keep it like the other side. Oh, you know, we'll add a clock in here too. I think that's one of our other items that we need to put here. Perfect. Okay, and then this side. Cool. I think our bathrooms are officially done. This will be just fine. Like I said, we're in a rec center. I'm not going to do too many wall decorations, but we'll just keep it like this. It's simple, it's clean. Move this forward just a smidge, like right here. I think this is solid. So, let's shut out the lights. Pray I don't run into anything that I forgot, but I think we're good. And with that being, I mean, we're done, guys. We are done with the whole building. So let's start from the beginning. And go from there, right? Should we do daytime first? Let me take my bed with me. I might go back to noontime and see if by the time we get to the end we can turn all the outside lights on, but... Well, actually, you know what? The most important lights are outside and the interior of this. So let's do that instead. Okay, that should be outside. Alright, we're going to show you guys at nighttime. Or maybe dusk, or dawn. It is the grand tour, guys. Okay. So, before we look, okay, at the final product, you guys. For anyone who wasn't here from the beginning, it was a couple streams when we first started. The property we're on right now is called The Great Investment. This is in the Sakura DLC. The DLC that is released about 2 weeks ago. It used to be, this one we're on right now used to just be a park, right? There's a basketball court and, oh my gosh. Dean. He senses something in the wind. Uh-oh. Someone's here. Dean? Dean? Okay. He's chilling. Basketball court and old playground, you guys. There's the playground, more of the court there. This is kind of an aerial view here. We decided to, oh, the scoreboard, you're right. We do need to make the scoreboard, don't we? Well, darn it. We'll make the scoreboard real quick, and then we'll call it. And here I thought I wouldn't need the other things here. Although, to be honest with you, I don't know how I'm really going to make the scoreboard. Except maybe putting, like, big old numbers on it. And outsert. I mean, we might be able to do that. Hold on. Just use this. You're okay, John Paul. Technically the middle here. Probably. I know we didn't have a true middle to this, so let's maybe go, like, right here. We'll go 2 first. Let's do, like, something like this, I guess. And then from here, let's go 5 out on each side. Or you know what, let's do 10. No, let's do 8. Because I think the bigger numbers are going to take up quite a bit of space. Alright, and I'm gonna copy, we'll make it the dark red around. That's pretty even. That is pretty darn close. If it needs to be a little wider, then we know it needs to maybe come out 1 more brick on this side, but we're not gonna stress it too much. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to make a border for this, so, you know, let's just make the border as if we're gonna keep it. We could actually just do a border on the top, too. Top and bottom. Let's do that. Come on, buddy. Ugh. All the way. Let's do that. And my biggest numbers are... How big are these? Just use these ones. But not in the sequins. Can we do metal? These look crazy, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll just have to work. I don't have any bigger numbers, I don't think, than these. How big are these? Oh, I guess those are a little nicer. We'll pick these ones. We'll make these like a lime green, because then we can choose a black background or something. Like it's like a light up thing, right? I know the numbers can go up a lot higher than this, but we're just gonna select, I don't know. Let's do something like this. Please put this here. Thank you. We'll do this and this. That way, at least, it can maybe fit up to 3 in our imagination. It just sucks that you can't... I mean, we could fit 3 numbers if we made it 1 more on each side. I guess we could do that. Hold on. Because basketball can go up to 3, right, you guys? Like, score-wise. I don't pay attention to the game part. I just go out on the court and go balling, you know what I'm saying? Come on, buddy. Come on, man. Get that last one. There you go. It's doing it again. Okay, that's what I mean. Like, it can go in the hundreds for a score, right? We're gonna assume that maybe anyone can play here, Wade. We're gonna assume the game correctly so that if someone shows up, they can score some good shit, you know what I mean? And who knows, maybe it'll be like future Michael Jordan stuff, you know? I don't know, you guys are my sports people. Otherwise, I don't realistically know what the heck I'm doing. We're just putting this here, you know what I mean? It just sucks that I can't make that any wider. We'll pick a smaller number. No, it's gonna stick off the edge. Can I scoot this over a little more? I could. Come on, man. This is like some advanced stuff here that it sticks up like that. Just saying. You saw him in the locker room? It's the big deal, y'all. It's the big deal. I don't know. Let's go like 1. I don't even know if this is possible. I'm just putting numbers up here, you guys. Oh. I might just have to keep making this bigger and bigger. I fear we might. Let's just do 2 blocks. We'll get this figured out, I promise. Down, please. And then we're gonna paint the other part gray, I guess, or black, maybe. Black would look really nice. 2. I don't know why I thought 1 extra brick would work out. But, it'll just have to. It's really screwing me up that it's not letting me auto do that, but... We're almost there. Almost got the dang thing. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's just make the gray real quick. Or decide on if we want to use... You know, we'll probably just use black paint. Assuming an electronic scoreboard, you know? We'll go black. The fact that it's doing this, though, is not fun. Come on. Sure. Yes. It's exactly what we imagined. Kind of. It'll just have to do. Of course, it's not going to let me touch the thing, is it? There we go. Nice. Boom. Let's scooch the numbers over. Nobody played defense in that ball game. Yeah, it's a pretty even score, really, but, you know. I'm sure someone will mention it later in the comments. Well, you know what? The only other thing this needs is, let's maybe put a light around this. That's pretty even. Lights. On this. We need to turn this, like, way down. And let's go green or something. I mean, it already is green, so why not? We'll go top and bottom. That's what she said. A clock in the center too? Sure. Oh. So this really isn't the same size? It looks so similar. Oh well. I don't know if I can find a good clock for this. It's my problem. I think I have it down one. Yes. Okay. Let's pray this doesn't make everything go crazy once we turn on all the lights, but we're just going to add it to these. And then a clock in the middle. I fear we might not have something in that style, right? It'd have to be just something like this. The clocks aren't very... Maybe this one? The clocks are not quite big enough, or if they are big enough, they're too big for our project. There. Scoreboard. Save. What a game. What an upset, Wade. Can you imagine? Maybe I should have done like 101 to 102, should I? It was a real tight game, and it was an absolute upset. Hold on. Absolute upset. You had all your bets on this. You just lost all your money. Because the one kid just dunked him. So I hope you weren't on some type of fan duel. Because you just got wrecked. Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright, nighttime. Let's go to sundown. Probably better. We'll do a tour of the outside, you guys, while it's sundown. I feel like I have to start again. Guys, we're on this project here. Great investment. Sakura DLC for anyone coming back and watching. We chose this one. It used to be just a court with some old playground equipment. We have enclosed the court and made it into a recreational center, you guys. So, with that being said, here is the now rec center. Rec center. Built around the basketball court. We just did some regular landscaping up the front here with a walk path. We built a bus stop and the parking lot here. We got a parking lot. Plants going up this. There is an out section and this to the playground. We have a little playground here. Everyone can sit and chill. Kids hang out. Bonsai hedge going on here. That leads to the pool. Here is the pool, you guys. Got loungers. We got little cabinets with the towels in them. Floaties. Slide. We made a lifeguard station. That area there is where the towels are. Got hampers as well. Guys, a close-up of this. Lifeguard ring, all that set up too. I'm drowning. There you go. From this end with the hedge, so you guys can see the bonsai hedge here. Back corner there is more cabinets for the towels. I'll escape in the mystery machine with Scooby. Heck yeah. Although I don't know if they'd go to a rec center. I think that's too much exercise for them. We just did the hallway here like this. Very simple. Toward the back end, we have a Zen garden. So maybe you just need to have a place to read in peace at the rec center. Maybe it's not all exercise for you, or you just got done with an exercise and showered. You got a little spot here to chill. The garden, and you can use the rake and sort it out there. And then up the sides here, kind of again, another just regular... Ooh, we forgot about this, huh? Or, oh, you know what? I bet you that was from the other thing. Hold on. Sidebar to the tour. Let me get rid of this real quick. If I can even fit this. Uh-oh. How about this? I must have accidentally went through the outside there. Okay. Now, hallway. Back end area. The side of the building, we just did some regular plants here. And once we get over here, we're back to the front. And from this angle, just the trees to the front where the parking lot's at. What we're going to do is I'm going to turn the lights on to the main basketball court. But we're going to shut the outside lights off, and then we'll sleep and daytime go through the other parts of the building, because otherwise the game just freaks out if there's too many lights on. So, you've left outside, and you're walking into the rec center. Here is the court. The court that used to be outside is now enclosed. Good call on John Paul reminding me about the light up sign, because I think it looks great. Scoreboard. We've got bleachers. We got the area to hold all the equipment. A front desk area too. We were able to get all the lights up in a cool way. Close-up of these. From this area, you can also see the elevator as well. We got an elevator that goes up to the middle floor. Alright, I'm gonna shut those lights off. Actually, you know, maybe we could do the rest of this right now. I think we can. Let's say you're not into the game and you just need a place to chill after sitting in the pool or with the kids at the playground. You can walk in through here or from the ball court into this little hall area. It's got some vending machines and whatnot. The little beverage there. That is through the basketball court. There is another door equal to the other side. We just made little things here. What you can play on the court. You could play basketball, volleyball, or badminton. Upstairs, we will show the gym and the yoga room, but there's also the pool. That goes out to that Zen garden from earlier, you guys, so you could come in from either direction. There's from this side. You can exit out through here. These are the entryways to the upstairs, so we have this side here. You just got a chair and a TV. Maybe you just want to sit and chill and watch something in here. You can see this more well lit here. Elevator. It is a fake elevator. We have to use our imagination to get into it, but I think that looks a lot better than what we were planning, so elevator. And on the other side, it's pretty much the same thing, except instead we decided to, there's not a lot of items for a trophy section, so we, let me scoot this over a little bit. We just did seating again, and a trophy case. Same design aesthetically here. And when we go up, we're going to be in the gym. So there's the gym area here. Treadmills, the ellipticals, looking out there. Guess we can go back from this way. And we got the weight benches all on this side for anyone that needs to lift weights. Also, Clamammy, thank you for letting me know that the weight bench itself connects to the ladder. I would have had no clue. So now we got it. We got an actual upright thing instead of it leaning all weird. All the weights are in here. And last part here, we added an automatic little sensor to open the door. For anyone that needs to come in through here, this is the rest of the elevator area from downstairs. Brings you up here. Into there. Another automatic door here. And now we're in the yoga part of this, so we'll look at it from this way. Yoga studio-esque setup here. This side too. And a cycling section. These are cycling machines. Don't get it twisted. They are stationary, and you can watch the TV and go on your little cycling adventure here, you guys. And that is the tour. That's it. That is everything. So I guess we'll sell this thing. Holy cow. I'm gonna go to sleep though, and we can wake up for a daytime sell and see if it just takes good pictures without the lights on. Yeah, Wade, this was a lot of fun. I honestly wasn't expecting us to go this big with this project, but we did. I'll have to buy my bed though. I thought the tour would take long enough for me to do this. Hold on. Here, we'll sleep in the Scooby-Doo bed here. Okay. Scooby-Doo bed. I'll just leave it there. That'll give us a better score anyway. It's like a little car. Alright, let's sell this thing. I'm pretty sure we got everything done. Yes, take photos. You know... Okay. You know what? Besides the second photo, I'll take that. Sure. What do you guys think? That's not too bad. So we spent $100,000 on this project. We sold $34,000 worth, but our total renovation was $670,000. Holy cow. So our total in is $736,000 and I'm sorry, $736,001, guys. Auction fee added for $2,000. The amount of furniture here is perfectly balanced. Okay, Tom. Oh, guys, you gotta give me more than that. Where's Mr. Bilo at? We love our mystery machine, so we gotta get in on this. No offer? Okay, hear me out. What if I got rid of the bed? If I got rid of the bed, I bet you I'll get Mr. Bilo on there and he'll offer me something better. Hold on. Can I... It's outdated, Tom. For real, bro. Will let me redo this? I want to redo. Are we serious? Oh my god, I'm not gonna make any of my money back, you guys. I'm gonna make like 20 grand from this. How come I can't get what's his name in here? So I fear this is what they meant about the new sellers not being that great. Oh, this sucks. Okay, well, I guess let's go with Tom, because apparently Tom's the only one that's gonna buy this. Usually Mr. Bilo's on here. Alright, well, Tom it is. He's offering the highest price, so... Ugh, that makes me sick. We lost so much money. Well, I guess all these are just going to be passion projects, you guys. It's it. Boom, look at that place. Yeah, I guess we'll save them. Oh no, we made 20 grand, Wade. We can't even buy the new car for the next one. Oh well. At least we didn't lose, so we'll just go with that. But guys, we're gonna call it. I will be in Sandrock this evening. I'm about to set up that stream here in a little bit. 9 likes for the stream as well. Thank you for chilling with me, everybody in chat. Lurkers, thank you as well. I'll leave you guys on a random spot in the house, I guess. How about right here? Sleek. Alright. You need a Miss Sell High? We do. Unfortunately, it is just Mr. Bilo, and he is our corpo buyer, but he usually offers quite a bit, even if it's not completely done, you know? So, oh well. I was hopeful. It is what it is, you guys. Thank you, members. Also appreciate you guys. And yes, Sandrock, I will see you all this evening. And any of my house flipper peeps, we will be in a new project tomorrow. All right? So have a good rest of your day or night. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye.